And I found out yesterday that my house is sold. And I have just a limited time to get out. And I think I'm going to try to take this with me. Time will tell. Heavy, heavy winds. Rocking the trees. When I moved in, there were 90 trees. I'm sorry. 60 trees, 90 feet tall. Those are about 90 feet tall or taller. My neighbor's yard, and I took down several of the trees there because I was worried that those branches were going to fall. Moved out yesterday, all my stuff. It was 96 degrees, and today just to change. Right now it's beautiful outside, nice temperature. Whoa. I do not want any of these trees coming down because I close next week and I don't want to have to deal with insurance issues. Yeah, something just went down over there. Oh, see? That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. That's why I like to take them down. That tree starts to come, I'll be running as fast as I can right into this room. And that's where my piano used to be, where the bike is. The piano is like 400 or 500 pounds, but I was determined not to get rid of it. And it was a struggle, but we got it out. And I just had my nephew and his friend and me, and they're two 17-year-old kids. And I didn't think that we had already been moving for about 6 hours, and it was, like I said, an atrociously hot day. So I tried to make it as easy as possible. And so I'm paying the price today. I've got bruises all over me. And your arms get beat up when you move too. You see the scrapes and the dings on both sides. I normally wear long sleeves, but not on a 96-degree day. Well, this was my piano room, my sunroom. When I bought this house, there are 3 small windows. See this top pane? Between 20 and 25% of that size. There are 3 of them next to each other. And then there were another 3 over here. And that was the only window in this room. And there was that door there. And there was a door here. So there was roof damage and this whole wall had been, so I basically replaced this whole wall. And this wall as well, because we put in those double window doors. It's that green. This is where this used to be a fir panel. You know, back in the 70s they had that woodsy paneling, and you'd touch it and it's like furry. So I painted over it. And then the first winter, you know, that's there's no basement under this portion between the house and the garage. It's not on a slab, but it's raised. It's insulated, but still the heat does not stay in here. So I added these pocket doors. That way I could close it off, and it made a big difference in the amount I was paying. That's green if you can't tell from the light. So almost everything's moved out. I've just got to do like the small things like utensils, plates. I just finished cooking here. Just did the same thing to the door to the basement. I put in a pocket door because the door used to open and it would just block everything. Pocket doors, I think, are fantastic. So this was, I'm not sure what you call it. I call it the great room because it's really the biggest room in the house. So I painted this yellow and I put the table here. You can see the used to have a round rug here, an oriental rug, which is right there. So I love color, so I painted this yellow. And this is facing south, so you get some good sun. And then this is a Albany white, I think. It's like an off, it's like a, almost like a beige. That's the front door. And then there's, the thing I like about this house, it's a tiny house, but it doesn't waste space with hallways or, and if I've known for several years I probably wasn't going to stay here, but I was going to take this third bedroom. It's a linen closet. I also added these windows and a door to the backyard, so you don't have to go all the way through the house. I was going to take down this wall and take out this bedroom, put a staircase up to the next floor, create a second floor. You can see this. You got to climb up there if you want to go into the attic. And the bathroom again, different color. This is like a grape purple. And here it's an. I got the color for this when it's a blue. And when I was painting, the Scotch tape is this color blue. So I went to the paint store and I said, give me this REL. So when I take a bath, I'd be thinking I was in the ocean. This is the guest bedroom. I'm not going to take that bed. The eggplant, actually. I love this color. See, I wanted the bedrooms dark. And then this is Golden Gate Orange, after the Golden Gate Bridge, which is one of my favorite landmarks in the country. These were my aunt's, and I refinished them. They're gorgeous. Cherry. And that's it. So, plenty of space for one person now. This has been an awesome home. I loved it. I just don't like the city I'm living in. And I can't take the house with me. If I could, I would. Maybe. Hello. This is all that's left. Just me and an empty room. Piano's gone. I just have this.